Hello one and all, welcome back to yet another video. Hope you enjoy my Northern Ireland videos. So far it's a new thing that I've wanted to do for quite some time. I've seen a few YouTubers doing it, and now I'm doing it this year, which has been great so far. They're just fun videos to do anyway. They're just not meant to be most professional videos. They're just for fun anyway. So I am in fact going to go to Holywood. I'm gonna walk along the seafront. Holywood is the hometown of the famous golf player Roy McIlroy, so definitely going to go along there. So I've actually been to the Ned's bar like 3 times. It's a amazing bar with amazing Guinness, and it's definitely one of the best I've had, and would highly suggest you guys go there. I am going to go to Dirty Duck with my mum and dad, and so we're gonna go to this thing on the square Emporium. If you guys have no idea what that is basically, so you go to Holywood Exchange, then you drive past, then you have like a few directions that will tell you immediately. There's literally a store by itself. It's insane. Like, they do a lot of props like they would probably use if they would make films, or just things they would just sell in general. Like I one time got a harp glass there one time. And so I'm just gonna see how this day turns out in Holywood. Definitely wanted to do Holywood for some time, since it's a very well-known town in Northern Ireland. Plus I love the style of that town. It may not be the actual town itself, in fact. It'll just be a walk along the seafront, I think, anyway. But I'll capture what I can capture anyway. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. So that's what the logo looks like. And there's the shop right there. It is an amazing place to look in. So you've got all this merchandise out here, which they probably all can't fit in. They've got a pumpkin one right there, which I quite like. Then what they sometimes do is they did like a Halloween sort of one there. So walked in there one time. Definitely was worth it. And then got some lions here. Got another one of the vehicles right there. Another one of the lorries. Back there was a van. And check those elephants. Then you've got this bunny. And then you'll see a lot of old school, so that looks like an old school picture there. So opened every day except for Sunday, so don't come here on a Sunday. But anyways, I'm gonna come in and look anyway. Might not be able to capture everything, but this is what it roughly looks inside. There you've got the upstairs bit. There's all the merch there. We've got our favorite person there. So this is my favorite bit up there. We'll look at that in a minute. Check those old-fashioned helmets. Guinness, oh yeah. Don't know if this red thing here is meant to be for Valentine's, but hey-o. And this is what I like, guys. So I'm not going to touch anything, but that looks like a old school script keyboard writer. So if you were making your films back in the old days, you would use that to write your script and all. I love the look at this. Check this Lego display out. I love the look of this. That is cool. So you get one for £3 or 4 for £10. I love the look of that. That is excellent. Got some trains there. And all those, by looks of things, cars, if you're into like Hot Wheels or anything, check all this out. It is cool. For all the St. Patrick's Day lovers, check this out. Kind of does look like a Guinness, even though it's not really. Love the animal merchandise as well. Check that out. Got some more old school bottles there. You've seen a few downstairs. I love the harp one. Then you've got, oh, that's a Zero Carlsberg, and there's a Guinness sign there. And then this is a section I love, just because I love the old school glasses and all. Check this out. Got some more Zero Carlsberg. Then you got Madry, which is quite a nice lager. I've had that myself. Then if I remember one time from like this section here, I got like a old-fashioned harp glass. Unfortunately, this is sort of the newer one, but you ever go to like Ned's Barn, I think they would do an old school glass of harp and Guinness, which is amazing. Definitely have to do a video on that sometime. Maybe not in this video, but oh yeah. Got some bowling balls if you like bowling. Oh, there's another harp thing which I quite like. Harp is a nice beer, I love that. Also an Irish beer. Check this out, by the way, guys. I love that. Not trying to record anybody, but got a free display. Oh yeah, guys. Happy Valentine's. Now you've got the old school cameras. Coming back into this bit here. There you've got a nice wee Guinness sign there. Peroni. Then you've got Forsters there. Then you got an astronaut here. Beck's, I like Beck's, that's good stuff. Another Guinness there. Arthur's Day. If you're looking at these guns, they do pretty much look real. Love the look of this one. That's probably a bit more modern than these other guns here. But these would, if they were making war films, this is the type of equipment they would use, or props. Check all those skulls out. Another great bit there. Get your old-fashioned telephones. And you've got some books over here, and also record disc tapes, whatever you call those, vials. And have a look at this, guys. I love that. That's so cool. Few more display there. Just got on the square. I didn't record everything in there, but it is a great spot, guys. I highly suggest you guys come to this place. It is a great spot, and there's all the merch there. So I'm gonna go on to Holywood next. Maybe not in the town bit, but we're going to go to the sort of the seafront bit in Holywood. Haven't been to that bit in a long time. I'm going to go to a new pub which I haven't been to, Dirty Duck, which is not really a new pub, it's just a pub I haven't been to, but I have been to Ned's Bar, which I'll probably do in another video some other time. But we're going to do Dirty Duck. Woohoo! Alright, so back there's Dirty Duck, so I'm going to go there a bit and possibly go for a walk, see what the parents think, but this is actually a nice front bit. By the looks of things, we're going to go to Dirty Duck now and get a wee drink. Of course, you know me, I'm going to have to go for a Guinness, obviously, so... Never been to Dirty Duck, so I'm interested to see what it's like. Looking at it, and at my distance, it looks like a good pub, so definitely gonna look forward to that. Woohoo! So there you've got it right there. Just to make sure that I get a shot in the video, but that looks pretty good. Let's go in and get some pints. Not seen very well, but I'm just gonna let that settle. There's the Guinness. There you go, it's better seeable on this end. Also got some potato crisps as well. And there's the Guinness settling already. I'm going to drink this now. This may be a typical situation for me when having Guinness, but I undershot that. That's a good pint though, I like that pint. Then you got like a fire bit, so if that's something you're interested in then some pubs do that. For your reference guys, no you can't see that well, but that's 25. Then you've got a Ulster Rugby signed shirt. I really like this pub. This is a good pub. Very good Guinness as well. I like it. With some potato crisps. It's a good pint, that. Enjoyed that. And look at all the shtick. They've got an outside bar. Alright guys, so that's Dirty Duck. It's a good spot, I'll definitely say that. It's definitely Ned's has got better Guinness, honestly. But it was good first time going there. Tried to capture as much as I could, despite how noisy it was in there. Got to try a bit of my dad's ale. He likes his ale, it was nice. So once my mum's finish using facilities, we're gonna take a walk, and that will probably do for the video. Definitely if you have a first time going to Holywood, definitely give that place a try. It is pretty good. Had food a long time ago, but was there for some Guinness and some crisps. But do also try out Ned's Bar, which I'll definitely go to in one of my next videos. So there you've got Dirty Duck right there. Then it says Ale House. So we were just in that bit. Good spot. Yo, check that out. So if you're a kid like me, or if you want to feel like a kid again, then you can definitely jump from there to here. Then if I zoom him over this way, you have like a beach area in Holywood, which I remember going there years ago. So definitely all good times back then. Here comes the train. Here comes the train. Here comes the train. There goes an aeroplane, which could possibly be landing in George Bear City Airport. So for zooming, guys, my finger's pointing. If you go up that way, you have Ned's Bar up there, that way. Should definitely do a video on that sometime. Would love to do a video on Ned's Bar. It's one of my favourite places for a Guinness, honestly. Like, just go up that way and you'll find Ned's Bar right up there. And we'll definitely do another Holywood video for sure. Getting closer to the beach right there. They've got seagulls right there. Zooming in's not great, but there you've got the beach. Then you've got a Stena Line boat coming up. But no, this is a great spot, literally between Bangor and Belfast. For all the mural lovers out there, welcome to Holywood. Just to get confused with my film viewers, this is not Holywood, California. It's Holywood, Northern Ireland. There you've got another aeroplane flying back in. But check it out, you've got the beach, you've got people that walk along, got bikes. And then you've got great views from where you get your Stena Line boats. One more shot. Look at that. Then there's all the seagulls and the birds that go by. Right guys, I'm just going to end the video here. Hope you enjoyed this wee little Holywood video, even though it's just to on the Square Emporium near Holywood Exchange. The Dirty Duck pub, which is a good pub. I enjoyed that. We'll probably go back there again. And of course a little brief walk along the seafront, Holywood. We'll definitely do another video on the town bit sometime for sure. But definitely a good time. And there's not too many pubs in Holywood. There's just Dirty Duck and Ned's Bar, the Maple Bar. So just those two places. They of course do some social clubs, but really you just got Ned's and Dirty Duck as the two main sort of pubs I know in Holywood anyway. Definitely we'll do another Holywood video for sure, because this is a wonderful place to come to Northern Ireland. If you're interested in coming to Northern Ireland, definitely add Holywood to your bucket list. But hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoy my Northern Ireland videos in general. It's something I've wanted to do for some time. But if you're new, please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, share this video, notify that bell before you leave. All my social media links are in the description below. But if you're a returner, welcome back, and hope you're enjoying these videos so far, my content, which I know I've probably said before. As always, until my next video, I shall see you then, and slán it.